old, dilapidated flat that had been abandoned for years. Despite warnings from locals about its eerie past, a young couple moved in, excited to have found such a bargain. Strange occurrences began almost immediately. Lights flickered without explanation, whispers echoed through the halls at night, and objects moved on their own. The couple brushed off the unsettling events, attributing them to the old building's quirks. But as days turned into weeks, the disturbances grew more sinister. They started experiencing vivid nightmares, always involving the flat's previous occupants. Shadows seemed to linger in every corner, and the air felt heavy with dread. One stormy night, the couple stumbled upon a hidden room in the attic. Inside, they found a dusty journal detailing the tragic history of the flat. It was revealed that years ago, a family had lived there, but they were driven to madness by unexplainable phenomena. In a fit of desperation, they performed a dark ritual to cleanse the home, but it only made things worse. Terrified, the couple tried to flee, but the flat seemed to trap them within its walls. Doors slammed shut, locking them in, as the malevolent presence grew stronger. With nowhere to run, they realized the only way to escape was to confront the entity haunting the flat. In a final, chilling confrontation, they managed to banish the spirit. But at a terrible cost. The flat remained empty, a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurked within its walls, waiting for its next unsuspecting victims. As the couple struggled to banish the spirit, they uncovered a hidden trapdoor leading to a secret basement beneath the flat. In the dim light, they discovered a disturbing sight: ancient symbols painted on the walls, remnants of the ritual performed by the previous occupants. In a final, heart-pounding showdown, our protagonist confronts the malevolent force that haunts the mansion, risking everything to banish it from this world forever. But as the dust settles and the echoes of the past fade away, they can't shake the feeling that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved, and that the true horror of the mansion may never be fully understood. As our protagonists thought they had rid the mansion of its malevolent force, they begin to experience strange and unsettling phenomena in their own home. Objects move of their own accord, whispers follow them wherever they go, and they are plagued by terrifying nightmares that seem all too real, desperate for answers. They return to the mansion, only to find it transformed into a nightmarish labyrinth of shifting corridors and malevolent spirits. Every step they take leads them deeper into the heart of darkness, where the true source of the mansion's curse awaits. But as they uncover the dark secrets hidden within its walls, they come face to face with a horrifying revelation: the mansion is not haunted by vengeful spirits, but by an ancient entity that feeds on fear and suffering. It has been manipulating events from the shadows, drawing unsuspecting victims into its grasp with promises of answers and redemption. Now trapped in a deadly game of cat and mouse, our protagonist must confront their own deepest fears and darkest secrets if they hope to survive. But with every twist and turn, they realize that the true horror of the mansion is not the creatures that dwell within its walls, but the darkness that lurks within their own soul. In a final, desperate bid for freedom, our protagonist confronts the entity head-on, risking everything to banish it from this world once and for all. But as the mansion crumbles around them and the darkness closes in, they realize that some curses are too powerful to be broken, and that the true price of their freedom may be greater than they ever imagined. Months have passed since the harrowing events at the mansion, and our protagonist has tried to put the horrors of that night behind them. But despite their best efforts, they cannot shake the feeling that something is still not right. strange occurrences continue to plague them, from eerie whispers in the dead of night to inexplicable shadows that seem to follow their every move. Their once peaceful life has become a living nightmare, and they know that they can never truly escape the darkness that haunts them. Determined to uncover the truth once and for all, our protagonist delves deep into the history of the mansion, uncovering long-buried secrets and forgotten sins. But the more they uncover, the more they realize that the true horror lies not within the mansion itself, but within the depths of their own mind. Haunted by visions of the past and tormented by guilt and regret, our protagonist begins to question their own sanity. Are the horrors they experience real, or are they simply the product of a troubled mind? As they spiral deeper into madness, they come to realize that the only way to break free from the darkness is to confront the demons that lurk within. In a final, desperate act of courage, our protagonist returns to the mansion one last time, ready to face their deepest fears and darkest secrets. But as they stand on the threshold of the unknown, they realize that the true horror of the mansion was never the ghosts that haunted its halls, but the darkness that lurked within their own soul. And as they confront the demons of their past, they come to understand that true redemption can only be found through acceptance and forgiveness.